Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? It's Monday morning. So, since it's Monday, we're going to get started on abs once again. Why? Because I know all of you have done the same thing that I did over the weekend. You ate ice cream and cookies. Simple as that. Or even some cake or pie. You had something of a sort. So now it's time to go back to work and get that off plus more. So it's sit-up time. Oh yes. You gotta get into it because we were naughty over the weekend. So now we have to go back and work that little bit of extra calories off. And we'll address a few more calories as the week progresses. Sit up, crunch to the line. You will lie down and do this crunch. The other crunch is sort of a sit-up crunch. This time, our feet will be elevated. And we will sit up using straps. If you are able to sit up without the strap, you're in pretty good shape. Most of us cannot sit up without the strap. It is not easy, but it can be done. So we just did a few without the strap, but using the strap, it becomes much easier, and also you're working your little bicep. Some of you have big biceps, I don't. You'll work that out at the same time. As you can see, that was easier using the straps than me doing it without the straps. So now we will do the pull down crunch. Using, once again, another apparatus. We always use an apparatus of some sort. We are training and demonstrating the usage of the LW500 latch bar exercise system. This system is a resistance band strap attachment apparatus. Yes, you can also use chains, and you'll probably see me demonstrate that later today. But now we're just working on our abs. Good exercise piece of equipment. It's called the ab roller. I purchased it very cheap, maybe 20 bucks. Now we're back to step number 1. We just did 125 various crunch sit-ups. Now we're back to step 1 to do our second set. Always forget to set my timer. Not that it's so important, I just want to make sure that I track my exercise, and also I can account for some of the calories that I burn while I work out. Otherwise, it really has no significance. I have a clock up there on the wall, and I've tried to stay below 60 minutes, which I won't have a problem doing, especially when I work out doing crunches. Just crunches. But you never know, I'm gonna get good at this, and we'll be doing a lot more than what you see, and we'll stay under an hour, and we'll try and get somewhere near 1,000 crunches in. Crunch sit-ups. You may also notice while you work out that after you had some rest over the weekend, on that Monday, you may find that you are a little stronger. That won't last too long because you're going to continue to beat yourself down. So take advantage of it on your first day. These type of exercise, you can't cheat. There's nothing to cheat. And the only person that you would be cheating would be yourself. So, you buckle down and you get the exercise done. Now your regimen may not be as much as mine, or it could even be more than mine. Whatever it is, do your regimen and try and do it first thing in the morning, so that you can get that workout in. Because once you get the workout in, you don't have to procrastinate back and forth about doing it. It's done. It's already done. And you'll be getting more done through the day because you'll be much happier and you'll feel much better. Trust me. You have to figure out how many steps you're going to include in your workout. You may have to write it down. Sometimes I recommend even using a chart. An Excel spreadsheet makes good charts. Write down each one of your exercise, your steps, and your quantities so that you don't forget. And you do that routine over and over and over. And you will start to get results. Okay, that's 2 sets completed. That quantity is 250. We're getting ready to start. Step number 3. Keep it right there. We're going to go straight into the crunch. Oh, feel those biceps burning too. Not just my abs are burning, but my biceps are burning too. So you're like killing two birds with one stone. You guys know that saying. Starting to feel that everywhere. But it's good. It's a good feeling. Last week, when we started off with our core, it was a little sore. No more soreness this week there. Soreness elsewhere, but none there. So it's a beautiful thing. We're making progress. So, those of you that are interested, this product, the attachment apparatus, the LW500 latchbar exercise system, is available on my website at www.lw500products.net. Those of you that are local could actually come and visit my resistance band workout shop. That's right, you can schedule private workouts. Give me a call, schedule private workout, 845-535-3212 is the telephone number. Schedule your private workout, come and check out the equipment. And let's move on. That's right. We got to get started somewhere. I'm only trying to encourage you to do so. Don't wait until the doctor tells you to do so, because he will. He or she. Work out while you still can. Okay. That was set number 3. That's 375. So we're going to set number 4. Set number 4, upon completion, will be 500. Now remember, if you eat ice cream over the weekend, that's it. You can't eat it during the week at all. And I don't recommend that you eat it every weekend either. But sometimes it's okay. Okay, we're going to the crunch. Let's get those knees up. That's right, feels good. Don't lay there too long, you might fall asleep. In between, you don't want to rest for more than a minute. Try and keep it down to 30 seconds if possible. But if you need to rest, do what you need to do. Don't overwork yourself, and you're not trying to send yourself to the hospital. So let your body tell you what you can do. It'll tell you. Trust me. Ooh, all right. Well, that's set number 4. And that wheel just wore me out. Might look like I was going for a ride. I was just having fun. Add another level of difficulty to what you're doing. Well, we're going to start set number 5. Because we're already at 500. That's right. Move that bottom forward. Get those knees up in the air. Can't have any mercy. No mercy on yourself. Like they say, there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in exercise. Got to do what has to be done. I gotta shut that off. I can't answer that. Sorry, going back here. Can't answer that. Hey. I think we were just getting up. We just did our pull-ups. Okay, we're almost at the end of set number 5. We're feeling pretty good. Okay. Like I said, we're feeling pretty good. We'll just do a few more. But we'll change it up. How about that? We'll change it up. And let's move our mats. Yeah, we'll just do some more exercise. We don't necessarily have to do all crunches. We've gotten a lot of crunches in. We can continue on and do the other exercise that we love to do. Presses, curls, side crunches, you name it, squats. Bring it down nice and slow. Okay. These people are being persistent. I told them to call back. I'm sorry, call me back later. They don't understand. I can't talk in the middle of a video. I can't talk now. Pulls. We like to do pulls. We have all kinds of pulls. Oh yes. You can even add another level of difficulty to your squat. Press and squat at the same time. Always remember, your level of difficulty is always up to you. Either add or subtract your level of resistance. It's that simple. There are also ways of extending your resistance bands. For For example, I have an injured left shoulder. So, in order for me to work out my injured left shoulder, you have to do certain things. For example, on this end that I'm going to use with my right arm, I have it directly connected to the resistance band and to the hand grip. On this end over here, I've extended it with a chain so that I have less resistance on this side. Since my left arm, my left shoulder is injured. So you can still do the exercise with this system, because this system not only is for strengthening, it is also for therapy. So I will do my curl, as difficult as it still is, with my left arm also. My right arm, as you see, I have absolutely no problem with doing my curls. My left arm, on the other hand, needs to be strengthened. So I will get to strengthening this arm, because before I couldn't do this much. So you have to keep working out no matter what. Now, I need to turn it around, because I want to do some cross pulls. As you do cross pulls, I still need the lesser tension one on my left side so that I can pull it. As I said, my right one, I have no problem. So you want to pull it out like that. Righty. I would be able to demonstrate it better if my left arm was in better shape. But you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, as I rehabilitate my arm, you see I can still work out, because I've lessened the amount of tension so that I can continue to do a curl. How about some pull-ins? Sit down on our bench. Grab our sidebars. Grab our upper bar and do some pull downs. going to do our bench press. You notice I always maintain resistance when you're doing an exercise using resistance bands. These are not weights. They have a level of resistance that you need to maintain while you're working out so that you do not bring them all the way back to the complete loose level. Keep tension on them at all times. So when you bring them down, don't bring them all the way down. Bring them partially down and push them back up. That's how you'll get the most out of your resistance band workout. If you notice, we've been working out with flat resistance bands, tubular resistance bands, everything with our latch bar attachment system. There's only 9 components. These are 2 components. This is the deluxe flat latch bar. This is the deluxe round latch bar. This is the basic flat latch bar. This is the basic round latch bar. We have it set up to do pulls. Just like the deluxe, except we have a different band configuration. In fact, we have a flat band on this and a tubular band to increase the level of difficulty. Small and compact, but very powerful. Over here, you have the hand grips. Down here on the floor where I was lying on the latch bar, you have a lie on, sit on type latch bar. And these are your hand grips. If they're connected, you can stand on them like this. Do some pulls, alternating back and forth, left, right. Good one. Feels really, really good. And of course, on the wall, we have one. We will put two. We need another carabiner. And with your bands on the wall, which are mounted to the wall mount, you can do an awful lot of exercise with your arms, with your legs. You can actually even put these on your legs if you wanted to. I have a strap which you can actually strap around your leg, but I'm sure you could just wrap this around your leg and accomplish practically the same thing. So there's different movements that you can get in doing it like this. Those are a couple. You can of course turn yourself around. You can go through the boxing mode like you're throwing a punch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alrighty. There's just so much that you could do, and you could do it all day long. You can put them together. You can wrap it around you. Do a double. Put one up top, put one around your waist, jog in place. Time yourself when you're doing it. Be careful when you stop because it's going to pull you backwards. So you want to be careful that you don't injure yourself. So this is working our legs without having anything on our legs, because that's what's burning on me. And we've only been doing this for 60 seconds. You get what I mean? You see the floor mat buckles? Let you know there's resistance and weight. So, I didn't just bore you with abs. I gave you a lot more than just abs. We had a nice workout today. Maybe we can do it again later. Thank you very much. Have a good day.